Alright guys, we're going to go over the basics of these 1994 Kawasaki Ninja 500 carburetors. I haven't seen any videos on YouTube other than some people showing how to sync them. If you get a rebuild kit, I got one of these KL genuine Ninja carb repair kits off eBay. It was like 20 bucks. Comes with a new gasket for the bowl. They're reusable. You don't have to change it every time it comes off. If they stretch, tear, shrink, whatever, get rid of it. Bottom of the bowl has a screw in it. That's to drain your carb instead of tipping it upside down and risking messing stuff up. There's a pin right here. If you push that pin, you can pull your floats, needle. These have a stopper on the back of them. They're not really adjustable. It's either open or it's closed. You have your secondary jet. This nut that it screws into is an 8mm. Anytime you have to thoroughly clean them, just pull the whole thing out and clean it. Make sure none of the side holes are clogged up. Your primary jet is way down in there. The hole in it's tiny. If you can't see through it, you could try to clean it, soak it, push speaker wire through it, whatever. I think I paid $20 for a new jet kit. It came with two. For me, it's just worth it to replace it. Now, your primary metering needle goes down in that hole. If you look at the bottom of your carb, it probably look like this one, and there is a plug in there. To get it out, you have to drill it. I used a 1/8 inch drill bit, got a little hole in it, and I put a deck screw through it. Turned it with a screwdriver. It will push in to the back side of this and pull itself out. You have to be careful. You might not be able to see it. The flash is on. I have poor lighting in the garage, but it kind of boogered up the head of this. You don't want to strip it and get it stuck. It should come out with the needle, the spring, a flat washer, and the O-ring. Make sure you take all those pieces out. I don't think you can really see it on this. Poor picture quality, but when I took it out, the whole tip of it's black. It has crap all over it. It looks like it might even be slightly bent. Could just be me, but that came with the repair kit. $20 per carburetor. Just replace everything. Clean that out really good before you put it back together. It does come with a new plug. I don't know how important it is to put them back in, but I intend to put it back the way I found it. When you flip the carburetor over, your slide will come out pretty easily. Don't bend the needle on it. Spring, plunger up in the top. Those just come straight out. No twisting, turning, or anything like that. Pair of needle nose will take it right out. If you pull it out, you can get shims for the needle. You can put one under there to help get rid of flat spots in your RPM range. Better acceleration from a stop. If you have to soak your carbs, take that out. You don't want to risk messing up the diaphragm. They're $135 for a new one. I try to take them out before I spray any kind of carb cleaner in there. You just don't know how older materials are going to react. And basically, when you get in the top here, make sure that hole down inside is cleaned out really well before you put it back together. Put it back together slow and straight. If you have to clean the inside, that hole up in there is for the vacuum. Make sure it's not clogged. If you try to hook a sink up to it and it is clogged, you're going to get a bad reading. You could make your carbs worse. That's pretty much the basics. If you're getting to this point, you probably know what you're doing for the most part. If you guys have any questions, feel free to post them. Comments, post them. Thanks for watching.